What up, though, man? It's James Vergado of God Level Genius. The subject of today's video, man, is there's a price to pay to be whoever it is you want to be. Recently, I saw that Tom Brady was inducted to the Patriots Hall of Fame or Ring of Honor, something like that. Something of that nature. Tom Brady wins so much, man. There's always something new he getting rewarded for. But it's deserving. And when I was speaking with a good brother of mine, we was talking about the different reasons why it's important to whoever you're in a relationship with. They have to understand what comes with your occupation or what comes with what you do for a living, because there's a price to pay to be whatever it is that you want to be. And sometimes certain things you can't have in life because of what you're pursuing. It's just not possible. Like, at least to have it, sustain it, and it be healthy. An example of this would be Tom Brady. Tom Brady's greatness cost him his marriage. Constantly going to the Super Bowl, constantly in playoff runs, deep playoff runs at that. And then as soon as those championships or those playoff runs end, you right back in training camp, and you're probably in the film room looking to recruit the next person to help with personnel. It's a constant grind and a constant mental wage that overtakes a person of that magnitude who's responsible for being the franchise player and the person that's selling the tickets and providing all this entertainment for all these fans. It's hard to balance that and be a husband that's available to not only your wife but your children. That's the price Tom Brady paid to be Tom Brady. Same with Michael Jordan. Look at Michael Jordan, man. Look at all these people going on press runs, trying to recreate documentaries to rival The Last Dance, constantly doing interviews, bashing them, all because he won at the highest of the heights. And I'm not disputing or disrespecting anyone's bad experience they might have had with Mike, because no man is perfect. We all know that. And Michael has admitted some things he's probably disappointed in from his past, but it happened. Also, you have to factor that Mike wanted to win, and basically at all costs. That meant punching Steve Kerr in the face. If that meant somebody needed to get cut or somebody like not being involved anymore with the organization, he did whatever he needed to do to try to sustain winning consistently. Kobe, a lot of people got a lot of things to say about Kobe now that he's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of jabs, but Kobe paid the price to be Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Not only did he win, but he influenced so many upcoming players, not only in basketball, we talking soccer and other sports, football, things of that nature. He paid the price to be Kobe, the Mamba mentality. Some people don't approve of it or the philosophy, but it's still working. Jamal Murray is a student of it. Jason Tatum currently in the NBA Finals. Kyrie Irving. These are people under the umbrella of the Mamba mentality. But you have to think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we ain't just got to talk about athletes like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Like, some people purpose, man. It's a price you got to pay to be that, and it could involve death. It can involve not having a romantic relationship that you will want to have because of what's required for your mission. You know, some people purpose, it could take away from their health, man. But when you know who you are and you know what your calling is, there's a price to pay for it. And my brother is a police officer. And I was telling him, majority of the time when I try to speak with him, I'm trying to make sure I'm having lighthearted conversations. I ain't trying to talk about nothing too draining, even though he's receptive to hearing whatever I got going on. Deep down, he don't want to hear that. Every day, his job requires him to put his life on the line. And I even told him, I know it's things that you got going on with your job you can't even speak about. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you dealing with a lot, because you're in the field where you have to fight battles and wars. some inadvertently and some directly. Like you always got a target on your back. That's a lot of pressure. I was just telling him, any woman that deals with police officer or somebody that's friends with them like me, I know it's gotta be a special type of person to deal with people like that, or people that's in the army, because it's like they work in chaos and every day their life is on the line. Imagine that. But that's the price they pay to do what they were called to do. Heavy is the head, you know what I'm saying? He could come home some days and really don't want to talk to nobody because it's just he might have seen somebody get killed and he just ain't telling you that. Or he might have saw the worst of the worst. Always factor things like that in, man, when you think about who you dealing with. I think about that all the time. With me being an artist and an entrepreneur and a writer, my mind is always working. You know what I'm saying I'm either recording videos, I'm recording music, I'm writing. I'm trying to get in a space where I can be as fluent as I was the last time to keep excelling, with creating. And I just don't have time to talk about BS with people. I can't tell you how many people I just block their numbers because, yo, man, I got too much on my mind, man. You don't even understand what goes through my mind on a constant daily, because I feel like I got a job to do and I'm running out of time. I done wasted time. So I'm trying to be consistent, and people just be talking about nonsense. So just think about whatever it is you got going on and you haven't even articulated that to somebody. They don't even understand like the task that you have to deal with being who you are, the price you got to pay. Everybody got to pay a price to be who it is they want to be, man. And you got to keep that into consideration at all times. That's why I'm always trying to be kind to people that do services. When I was at the movies yesterday, it was chaotic, man. It was a long line. And I was telling the girl, I was like, I feel for you because I know this is hectic. People upset trying to figure out why they can't get this seat and what's the best time. And you got to keep repeating the same thing. I was just trying to make life easier on them. You know what I'm saying? But everybody not considerate. Some people just feel like because you do a certain job, you're supposed to be treated a certain way. And that ain't how that's supposed to go. But the moral of the story, man, is whatever service someone does, whatever it is that somebody do, just know it's a price that they paying for it, and put yourself in that position. Drop a comment, man. Let me know how you feel about this video, man. And also, if you like this video, please subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell, man. I am James Vergado, and as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level genius.